Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from.
If Spider-Man wants to hang, let him hang.
Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
who can resist that? Time for alternative transportation. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why... Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best to set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you could eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was... Think of it as a sticky, gooey...
You crush!
He's in the trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
Web shooters are disabled. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
You flail like a drunken sailor.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just 'cause you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is...
I made your own sins betray you. Always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can't use my... Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not gonna. Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
Come get me, boy.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
You put forth this week in effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
And so me. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Why can't they all be like that?
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. What makes someone decide... henchmen.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
I'll come right out with some cold water.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crooks.
It's my lucky day.
I don't care what beef you have with a...
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Et voila! Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Don't feel bad. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
The Snowblood Police Officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't let more crimes to the list.
Target acquired. Spider! Form on me! What's that?
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. This is my chance to disable their armor. And Ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Okay, Ionic webbing, let's redecorate. I'm getting too far away from the action. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I got him!
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Here, he's right here!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. I might just have a future at this. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
We got a guy down! Bam! There it is!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage. You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Target acquired.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Ionic webbing, do your stuff. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
They're all hat, no hat. You're all tricks. No more tricks. That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't?
I'll take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Not today.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. You're not so scary a person.
When you put this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now, huh? Harley. Take you on any day.
I'm coming a mile away.
Fellas, I got him! Fellas, I got him!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You're not so scary in person. Somebody there? Bruno?
Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
Yo, over here! Oh, you're all hat, no cattle. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Best part of my...
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. You said...
Let's dance. Ali.
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insects.
Please, no applause. Okay, just... This is why they call me amazing.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Just what I wanted. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want?
Scrawny kid, ain't you?
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I suppose when you let such a sad little
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
Let's see how you...
Fellas, I got him! Yo, over here!
This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Don't give me robots anything. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Something there?
out when I used the seismic blast.
Fellas, I got him! What's that? Spider-Man! He's over here! Bam! There he is!
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. I can check that one off my list. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Here, he's right here!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Somebody there?
I'll come right out with some cold water.
What's that? Yo, over here!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be...
You fancy yourself a hero. I done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Somebody there? Bruno?
Huh? I see him!
Fellas, I got him! What's that?
Show me what you got.
No more games, Buffalo
If I take
Butt.
down
the armored guys,
Just you and me.
The rest won't know what to do. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tookus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
This is what happens
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
you. In self-defense, of course.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Not so confident now, are you? Where are your fat jokes now? This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Thing, to be clear. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.